What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today, man, I'm going to talk about, you have former Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Donavon McNabb basically coming out and saying that if current Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Carsen Wentz doesn't get to an NFC Championship game by 2020, that we should look for a new quarterback. Oh man, before I get into this, man, with respects to Donavon, man, there's a few things I want to say. First off, man, Donavon McNabb is the main reason why a young boy like me from Louisiana actually grew up a Philadelphia Eagles fan. He one of the main reasons of that. You know what I'm saying? I loved him as a quarterback, man. You know, especially coming in, from Syracuse. The way he ran the ball, the way he threw the ball, the style he played with, a lot of great competitive seasons we had. Granted, they never turned into a Super Bowl. The 4 straight NFC Championship Game appearances. Another NFC Championship Game appearance in the 08-09 season when we lost to Arizona. The year with him and T.O., man, when we went to the Super Bowl but fell short. And the way he played in the playoffs prior to the Super Bowl once T.O. didn't play. And in fairness to Donavon, man, he didn't really get the fairest of deals. Obviously being booed on draft day because everybody wanted Ricky Williams. A couple of racial issues he dealt with, but for the most part, man, he played great. He arguably today is the greatest quarterback in Philadelphia Eagles history. You know what I'm saying? With all the stats and all the numbers and a lot of big-time games that he's participated in. So I just want to tip my hat to Donavon McNabb for that. But with that being said, man, Donavon is completely hating on Carsen Wentz, man. When you think about a couple of years ago, man, when Wentz was we played the Arizona Cardinals at home, and McNabb was there. He got autographs from Wentz from his kids, and he just kind of was just with the, oh yeah, he played nice, but he ain't got the swag that I do, or something like that. And the fact that he used to be on First Take, man, before he got fired, basically, and was just like, oh, yeah, the team is carrying the quarterback and this and that. And, he never, ever, ever fully embraced the Wentz, man. Donavon is kind of acting a little bit right now like Paul Pierce is as far as the Dwayne Wade situation, where you feel some type of way that, you had a really great career, but you feel some type of way that this person is more celebrated or more rooted for than you ever was. You know what I'm saying? Donavon McNabb has an issue with that, man. To sit here and say that a quarterback within his first 5 years has to get to a championship game, or you find another one. So it don't matter how he plays. So basically, if Wentz go out there this year in the second round and we lose 45-42, and he throws for 6 touchdowns, okay, and then the following year we lose in similar fashion, like 35-30 or something like that, and Wentz has a great game, but the defense doesn't play well. Basically, that means we need to find another quarterback. Like, what sense does that make? In your 11, then he said, oh, he got to prove he got to stay healthy, which I give you that. Like, that's the biggest knock on Carsen Wentz right now is, can he stop getting injured? But Donavon McNabb, in his 11 seasons, he only played all 16 games 4 times. Donavon McNabb tore an ACL also and Jeff Garcia led us, and we was having a bad year. Jeff Garcia's led us back to win the NFC East and took us into the second round where we fell just short to the New Orleans Saints. Donavon has played very bad in some big games. You know, when you think about the Super Bowl, man, the fact that T.O. is out there on one leg basically balling, and you go out there and throw 3 interceptions. Then it comes out that you was throwing up in the huddle and all this other stuff. Like, out of all those years, man, we didn't replace you basically until like your 11th, 12th season. You know, when we decided to give the reins to Kevin Kolb, who eventually got hurt and Michael Vick took the reins. I mean, come on, bruh. Like, that's a bit much, man. For you to sit up here, then what's going to happen? You see what's going to happen? If Wentz go out there and we get to an NFC Championship game or to a Super Bowl or possibly even win a Super Bowl this year and the next year, you're going to have something else to say. Like, you're going to have something else to say, man. Like, you got to stop this whole hating on the next guy after you, and that got to stop, man. Like, that's why today, you know, he's not as loved as people feel like he should be by the Eagles fans today. You know, you look at Brian Dawkins is embracing these new Eagles, man. Granted, he has a job with the team now, but before that, you don't hear Dawkins coming out there, oh, if Malcolm Jenkins don't do this or that, then we need to replace him. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear Brian Westbrook, oh man, if Shady McCall didn't do this, we had to replace him. You know, like, you don't hear these people saying that. You don't hear, you know what I'm saying, all these other receivers, these old Eagles receivers coming out, oh, well, Alshon, or this guy need to do this, or we got to get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear John Runyon, you know what I'm saying, and Trey Thomas coming out, oh, if Jason Peters and Lane Johnson don't do this, or they don't lead the team to this, we got to replace. Why is it you? You don't hear Jeremiah Trotter, Jermaine Kearse, Hugh Douglas, you know what I'm saying, Bobby Taylor, Troy Vincent. Why you got to be the one to come out there and be critical like this? Even if in your mind you don't think this guy is as good as you ever was, embrace him. Hype him up. Embrace him. Root for him to do well, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, this hating has to stop, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this hating from Donavon McNabb. Donavon McNabb has never embraced Carsen Wentz, man. Even during Wentz 11-2 MVP caliber season, Donavon McNabb had some shiesty stuff to say on First Take, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, this hating gotta stop, man. Embrace this man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Embrace him. You should want him to end up breaking all of your, you know what I'm saying, everything, trumping everything that you did. Like, it's just a problem with, man, some of these people in the older generation still want to hold on to their glory and don't want to support new people in the new generation coming up, man. Fact of the matter is, man, you didn't get it done, okay? Was Donavon really, really good? He was. Was it always his fault we didn't get it done? No. But at the end of the day, man, in your 11 plus years, you didn't get us a Super Bowl, man. You didn't get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to owe in the next 1 to 2 years. We didn't replace you after 11 years, until 11 years of not winning the Super Bowl, man. And we had the team to do it. We didn't replace you till after year 11. You know, like, come on, you mean to tell me within 11 years, what? He ain't going into year 4? So you telling me within the next 7 years, Carsen Wentz can't at least get to a Super Bowl? Like, it's just impossible. Oh, we got to get rid of him after year 4. But when we gave you 11 years. Like, but we got to get rid of Carsen Wentz after year 4, year 5, when you had 11 years to keep coming up short. Like, nah, bruh. The Super Bowl loss, that's on you. T.O. did his thing. The defense held up as much as they could. That loss on you with them 3 interceptions, man. Like, stop all this hating, yo. Then you go out there after your career, you're starting to become a little unlikable. You know, you don't praise none of the new quarterbacks or players. You go up there, you get jobs on these TV networks, and you get fired behind DWIs and being allegedly committing sexual assault. Like, come on, man. Like, be positive, man. Be positive for a change. Your number is up in the rafters in Philadelphia Eagles history, man. They're not going to take your number down. It's okay to embrace these new, no matter how good of a career Wentz have, your number 5 going to always be up there, man. So, like, just stop, bro. Like, but I do thank you for one thing, for motivating Carsen Wentz. Keep motivating him, man. go ahead and motivate him, bro. But this hating gotta stop, man. Because I promise you, if Wentz does what you say he need to do, you ain't going to come out here and be congratulatory towards him. You going to try to find a way to say it was the offensive line or the receivers or the running back or the defense. You ain't going to give this man the credit he deserves, man. So, McNabb, stop all this hating and get over it, bro. We love you, but stop hating, man. Embrace Wentz, get over it, and get out your feelings, man. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have Eagles and NFL content, man, throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.